Emily from the Mile High Music Festival blog, here with Zach from C-Trip. How you doing?
Zach from C-Trip. Actually, that's kind of one and the same.
Alright, so which one do you prefer?
Well, I could be either or. Zach from C-Trip.
Which do you think?
It's kind of interesting.
Has no one ever said that already?
No one's never, well, because it sounds like I'm from a band of C-Trips, right?
Oh, right, yeah, it does. So who do you want to be today?
Mike. I'd like to be Mike today.
I'm here with Mike. Mike, what do you do?
I'm an athlete. I run.
You're a runner? Like a long distance runner?
No, Bertilla's got totally off. No, but I didn't mean to. I just had never heard it. I've never heard it put like that. I had to comment on it.
Oh, alright, now it's cool. So here with the C-Trip, we'll go with the, festival, what's on the
now I've made it so
festival market. Now that you've made this thing, we're going to nitpick at it for like 5 minutes.
So sorry, I blew this.
Totally. You've ruined it. I'm done. I'm out.
Thanks. It was good talking to you.
Yeah, great.
Alright, let's start over.
Alright, let's start over. Hey, I'm Emily with Mile High Music Festival blog. Here with
Zach.
Oh, I'm here with Zach.
Yeah.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
When was the last time you played Colorado?
Let's see. I played Aspen for 4th of July.
Oh, that's cool.
At Bell, yeah.
How'd that go? People get kind of wild on 4th of July.
That was actually, it's crazy. I've played there quite a few times, and that was the most crazy I've seen that place. Like, people standing on chairs, losing their mind, and crowd surfing and things like that.
When it's 4th of July, do you throw in some patriotic stuff?
Somewhat. I mean, very tongue-in-cheek. I think, and I didn't play it, but I was going to play America Fuck Yeah, so Team America, but I ended up not playing it. It was in my playlist, and I never got to it. I ended up playing something else that sort of fit the mold for that, but, I like to have fun with 4th of July.
Yeah. So what about today, Mile High Music Festival? Anything special for Colorado?
Oh, always. I try my hardest to pine over finding Colorado-specific things to make it a bit more custom, because I love it out here, and I always try my hardest to make it a little bit more interesting than any other place that I play. I really connect with the crowd and have been for years.
What is it about the crowd you connect with?
So many things. All the crowds usually, for the most part, are really open-minded crowds, more so than certain other places. I won't call out other towns.
You don't want to talk shit.
I don't want to shit on the other towns. But the cool thing is, I feel like I can get away with more here musically, and that's always, for me, gets me excited because it allows me to come walk around, and the crowds are super respectful and super open to it, and are also people who dance, and that's a huge deal for me. For most DJs, if your crowd is dancing or absorbing what you're doing, and they're not just standing there. Some people like to stand and watch. That's cool. But I prefer when a crowd actually, is moving with me, because it's sort of they feed me and I feed them. It's sort of a give and take relationship. And I have a great relationship with them.
Is there ever a moment during your set that you play something and you're like, shouldn't have played that, no one's moving?
Of course. But the thing is, the cool thing about doing this for so long is I already have a couple aces on my sleeve that I can pull out at any given moment.
So you can recover from one of those lulls?
But sometimes I do intentional lulls, just to break it up a little bit. Anybody can jump on and just hit them with hits 100%, and that's, there's a time for that, but I also feel like sometimes you need to do something the complete opposite to maybe if there's a mix or a certain thing you're trying to turn people on to, and you sandwich it sort of in the middle of your set. That way you've given them something, right out the box, they're totally connecting with you, and then you're like, I'm going to take you over here. Some of you may love it, some of you might not, but then I'm going to put us back to where we were. And then they leave going, hey, that was really cool, that thing in the middle, and they can talk about it, love it or hate it, but at least it's something different than just railroading through the hits.
So how much is your set planned, and how much is it, in the moment?
It's sort of half and half. I mean, I have mixes that I do that are crowd favorites. Sometimes I gotta run those. It's funny, I get people who will drive to come see me and they'll cross over state lines and be like, we came down to see you and you didn't do this, and I'm like, and I'm a DJ, so it's not like I'm, up there like, here's my song from my greatest hits. It's like, but I'll do a mix, and it'll really resonate with a lot of people, and then people want to hear me do that, So there's some of that, but then there's also new music that I just got that I can't wait to play that I don't know where I'm going to fit it in. So it's kind of a half and half.
what's the difference between, you know, a festival where you're playing in the daytime and then, you know, your Vegas residency?
Oh wow, well, there's kind of three differences there. One, obviously a festival during the day you can get away with a little bit more. People aren't totally as wasted as they would be. Hopefully they're pacing themselves, and you sort of get them in mid pace. So you don't really want to hammer them with certain things. And there's other things that you might not play or that you might only get away with playing earlier in the day. So there's that whole dichotomy that you sort of mess with. But then, you know, when it's nighttime or you're in a club, you know, you can get away with a lot more. And depending on if it's, you know, if it's not a festival, it's just a club, people get to see you. There's a lot more leeway. But then you have the Vegas thing, which is a whole other animal than either.
Are you still doing that?
Yeah, Vegas is its own animal, and it's a really, really interesting club to play at because it's such a revolving door. Vegas is such like it's a transient sort of area, the Strip particularly, and so you never really get the same crowd twice. But you also get a lot of people from the Midwest, or you get a lot of people. That's a destination for them to go. So when you try and reflect certain things that you're trying to, like maybe dubstep, for instance, is something that I'm really championing. I love it. I get behind it. I'm really into it. But if you try and infuse that into their what they know, and you do it in the wrong way, it's a bit of they sort of like, I don't know what's going on. You know, I came here. I want to hear these songs I know. So it's sort of an interesting. It's way different than any other club or any other crowd is the Vegas crowd, because you have to, it's really, really tough. You have to figure out how to work in stuff that is unfamiliar to them, but makes them sort of go, hey, I kind of like this, I don't know what it is, but I dig it just as much as I know, as much as I dig the songs I totally know that I totally want to hear because I'm in Vegas. So it's really an interesting deal, but there's no other place like it. It's funny, a couple of DJs we were all talking about it, and it's its own monster. It's really, I've never, and it's funny too because some of the stuff I'll play in Vegas, if I played it here, people would be like, what are you doing? You know, and it's the same thing too. If I were to play some of this festival stuff in Vegas, people wouldn't get it. So it's interesting for me as an artist to be able to do both and do them well, and I have fun with that. But it's kind of the craziest juxtaposition.
Do you feel like you're still learning about, you know, what to play where and how to please a certain crowd?
I think I'll always be doing that because anytime you think you've got it, like something will change. You know, the crowd will change. The dynamic of like, oh, I played here last year and this totally worked, and then you show up there and it's like you try to do the same thing and it's like, no, everything's changed. People have changed. You've changed. Music's changed. So you have to always be aware of that. And on one hand, you know, stay rooted in what brought you to the masses, but on the other hand, also be open and adaptive to take whatever.
Awesome. So anything, you know, special you want to sort of preview for today's set?
Of my set?
Yeah. Although this may not post until you started playing, but you know, for those that are not here.
Okay. There was this one thing that I just did that was amazing, right? How about that? Like past tense. No, I've got a couple things, a couple tricks up my sleeve, a couple Colorado specific things that I'm going to drop, but I kind of don't want to give them away because
I'll give them away later after
perfect.
you do it.
Yeah, done.
Right.
That would be
There we go.
perfect deal.
Alright, anyone you want to give a shout out to on the vlog?
Well, maybe we should shout out Juliana.
Yes, shout out to Juliana.
My publicist, who I actually need to make a new phone message for. It's a long story.
But it's a good story. So if you see him, ask him.
Yeah, no, I just want to shout out Colorado. Come on, man. Really,
Yeah,
like,